When you live in a city constantly surrounded by concrete, it's easy to lose a connection with nature. We have evolved with nature. It is part of us and we shouldn't be separate from it, as it feeds and revives us all, bringing us an irreplaceable green calm that soothes the soul. Green spaces are parks, green roofs and gardens, landscaping around buildings, or simply trees lining the streets. They are places where plants flourish, creating a carpet of green, with dappled light falling through the translucent, overlapping, illuminated leaves like watercolour. These are places where you can hear children laugh as they explore the playgrounds, getting muddy, jumping in puddles, playing with sticks, creating secret camps, and running through hidden tracks that only they are small enough to pass through. Adults of all ages take time to stroll, meet friends, and appreciate the natural world, slowing down from a hectic week at work. Passing by are joggers and cyclists, breathing in the fresh air, being more active as green spaces encourage us to be. Spending time outside in parks or other green spaces helps improve our attention span, lowers our stress levels, improves our mood, and reduces the risk of depression or anxiety. Green spaces simply make us feel well and at one with nature, as we should and have always been. Green spaces are the perfect free gym, working out both body and soul at the same time. Many communities create social groups to jog, run, cycle, outdoor swim, and play ball games. Be stimulated by the engaging flora and fauna rather than the monotonous miles of a treadmill with no goal in sight. Being in and bathing in the fresh air, wind, and sounds of birds makes you feel like you're part of the bigger picture. Traffic congestion and vehicle and industrial emissions are major contributors to poor air quality in London. Dirty air can have significant negative effects on people's health, particularly on their respiratory and cardiovascular systems. Plants such as trees or bushes improve the amount of pollution by filtering and absorbing the nasty particulates. The more green spaces we have in our cities, the cleaner our air will be. Having green spaces in otherwise grey and alienating urban environments creates a variety of opportunities for all users. We can use these spaces for countless thousands of informal daily interactions, a wide range of organised activities, and community involvement in the maintenance and management projects through local green space friends groups. Green spaces create green corridors in what is otherwise a concrete desert for bees, birds, bugs, and a host of other animals that depend on plants. More green spaces means more plants and animals with a greater level of biodiversity. Plants and animals have evolved together in an incredible synchronistic, symbiotic way, from pollinating to aerating and composting in a natural, renewable world which everything depends on each other, including us. When an environment is built up and lacks natural spaces, species numbers will decrease. By promoting a biodiverse environment, we are encouraging healthy ecosystems. Having lots of plants with systems of roots will stop the ground from getting flooded during heavy rain. Protecting pollinators will help us grow more plants with fruit or veg. Green spaces unfortunately face problems with people not leaving them as they found them. Littering in and just generally not looking after these spaces makes them unappealing to others. And if people stop using these spaces, local councils may decide to close them. Building on and paving over these areas is the biggest threat that they face. It It's so important that we work together to protect our urban green spaces for ourselves, the wildlife that lives there, and for the future of our planet. If you would like to learn more, please visit www.lfgn.org.uk.